Hi. In Know Your IS Code Provisions short lecture series, today I am going to discuss clause number 7.10. That is RC buildings, RC frame buildings with open stories. So this RC frame building with open stories is very popular type of construction in India. However, during past earthquakes, many such buildings collapsed due to like soft story effect. So IS code IS 1893 has laid down some important provisions to make such buildings, design of such buildings safe. So let us go into the details. Yeah. So clause number 7.10, that is RC frame buildings with open ground story. So RC moment resting frame buildings which have open stories at any level, such as due to discontinuation of unreinforced masonry infill walls or structural walls, are known to have flexible and weak story. So as per the definition given in table 6, if any floor, if there is a discontinuity, that means discontinuity of the infill, or if there is a discontinuity in the structural wall in that floor, so they are termed as soft story. Now in such buildings, suitable measures shall be adopted which increase both stiffness as well as the strength to the required level in open story and the stories below that. So what are the provisions? So these measures shall be taken along both plan directions as per requirements laid down under clause number 7.10.2 to clause number 7.10.4. So the said increase may be achieved by providing measures like, so code is specifying some measures. One is RC structural walls can be provided in that like whatever is discontinuation there. And then second is braced frames in select base of that such kind of building. Braced frames in select frames such kind of building, and RC structural walls also in select frames. Now let's come to this RC structural walls. When we are providing RC structural walls, what code says is when these structural walls are provided, they shall be first founded on properly designed foundations. So that means what, they should not be like integrated with the isolated footing. They should have separate foundations. That's what code specifies. Then second is they should be continuous, preferably over the full height of the building. They should not be discontinuous. Say for example, 10-story building is there. We are taking RC structural wall up to 5-story, and then later like we have discontinued that. So code says that it should not be discontinuous. It should be completely till the full height. So this is to avoid sudden change in stiffness. What code says is in to solve this one, it can be like, say, if at all boundary elements are there, boundary elements can be removed or reinforcement can be reduced, but the structural wall should continue up to the full height. Then third one is they should be connected preferably to moment resisting frames of the building, that building. So they should not be independent or isolated kind of thing. So that is clause number 7.10.2. Now 7.10.3, that is when RC structural walls are provided, they shall be designed such that building does not have, this is a stringent clause, that is additional torsional irregularity in plan than that already present in the building. So building has, say, some plan irregularity because of which torsional irregularity is there. So this when we provide RC structural wall, that should not add up to this irregularity. In assessing this, that means irregularity, lateral stiffness shall be included of all the elements that resist lateral action at all levels of the building. So that means moment resisting frames are also to be included while calculating the torsional irregularity. Then lateral stiffness in the open stories is less than 80% of that in the story above. That means building should not have lateral stiffness in the open story less than 80%. That means, so the floor should not have less than 80% of the stiffness of the above floor. Then they should not have strength less than 90% of the story above. So these two things, stiffness should not be less than 80% of the story above, strength should not be less than 90% of the story above. Then next, RC structural walls are provided, they are provided. Then the structural wall plan density, that is rho SW of the building, shall be at least 2% along each principal plan direction in seismic zones 3, 4, and 5. So that means what? Entire plan area we take, and then the wall area along one direction. Okay, along that direction, if we count, that should be at least 2%. At least 2%. These walls shall be well distributed in the plan of the building along each plan direction. So they should be like they should not be at the center. They should not be they should be in uniformly distributed from the center, so that torsion is avoided, and they should be well distributed in the plan. Then RC structural walls of this measure can be adopted even in regular buildings that do not have open stories. So this is additional kind of thing. When open ground story is not there also, code is recommending to provide RC structural walls. Then RC structural wall buildings located in seismic zones 3, 4, and 5 shall be designed and detailed to comply with all requirements of 13920. That means code says that when we are providing RC structural wall as a corrective measure for open ground story structure, these walls shall be designed, detailed using ductile detailing code, that is 13920. So the intention of this short lecture is to help students and practicing engineers to understand IS code provisions in a better manner. Following references are used in the preparation of these slides, and I sincerely acknowledge the help of my PhD students and master students in preparation of these slides. So thank you, and have a nice day.